Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Shadow Fable deck video. Today, we're going to be showing off a Binding Mochi deck. So I wanted to get some content out on Binding Mochi. This card has a lot of potential. There's so many different things you can do with it. And in my opinion, one of the best combos for this card is, of course, to pair it with Klawf, which already naturally wants to be poisoned with that unhinged Scissors attack, which for a double turbo, you can do 190 damage. If you're affected by a special condition with a double turbo, you would be doing 170 damage, but nonetheless, you are hitting pretty hard for 1 energy. Now, if you were to pair that with Binding Mochi, you're doing an extra 40 damage, which is 210 damage with that. And then because of Brute Bonnet, which is what you would use to poison your Klawf and then poison your opponent's active, you would essentially be doing 220 damage. You can, of course, increase that damage with, like, Perilous Jungle or Radiant Sneasler. And then you can 1-hit KO big basic Pokemon. And this all works for a single double turbo. Also, being a fighting type isn't bad if you're playing against a Miraidon deck or the Loyal 3. Klawf does hit for weakness against Fezandipiti, Petrunt, and Okidogi EX. And again, I think Binding Mochi is a really cool upgrade to the deck. Some other nice cards, Colress's Tenacity is really nice too. It does get you a Stadium and an Energy card. Very nice to find DTE. Because at the end of the day, this deck does need to find just double turbo energies in order to attack with Klawf. It's kind of its biggest Achilles heel is trying to find the double turbos. We are playing a couple copies of Energy Loto in the deck, which do help us dig a little bit for those double turbo energies. I'm a big fan of playing Arven in the deck alongside Artazon. You could play Town Store, which isn't a bad card. You do play a lot of tools. I mean, this deck is quite literally playing 8 different important tools, and then the Rescue Board and the Glasses. We'll talk about that in a minute, but I like the Artazon because finding a Brute Bonnet and Klawf isn't easy because you can only use Nest Ball and Ultra Ball for them, but there's no way to Buddy PAF, and you can't get 2 down at once. So I'm a big fan of playing Artazon over Town Store, and then we just have the Arven instead. I mean, just playing the 8 tools gives us high odds of drawing into them when we need to find them. There's also Fezandipiti in the deck, which is a nice upgrade too. It's a great way to just draw cards when you're looking for combo pieces. I like having the one with Bibarel. Bibarel, trust me, is really good in here. Just being able to Industrious Incisors ends up being really helpful too. And a lot of the new cards in here just kind of put the deck together. And we'll speak on the Electrode and why that's in here in just a sec. Before we do, of course, show too the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Of course, if you're looking to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cave's code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any Shrouded Fable codes, still get them over at Card Cavern. Or maybe you want to get some IRL TCG singles and product. Card Cavern does sell all that over there. If you do get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and a Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also, check out my second channel down below for some extra content too. Got some Worlds content going out very soon on the second channel, so definitely stay tuned for that if you are going to the World Championships and want some info on that. So definitely check out the second channel down below. So yeah, here is the list I am playing with in today's video. We're playing 5 Energy, 4 DT, 1 Jet. Debated playing a Grass Energy in here or Fight Energy. Just like 1 basic energy could be good, but I don't think you need it. Now, the big question you might be looking at with this list is why are you playing an Electrode and a Glasses? What do those 2 cards do? Is an Electrode bad now? There's no more Spicy Curry in the format. Well, the reason why we are playing the Electrode in the deck is so this might not be the best way to beat Charizard, but this is one way you can beat Charizard. So with Electrode, what you can do against Charizard is you can Brute Bonnet your Electrode, put a Supereffective Glasses on it, and then you're doing 300 damage because you'd be doing 100 times 3 with Glasses is 300. However, if you use Sneasler on top of that, Sneasler, Glasses, Brute Bonnet does allow Electrode 1-hit KO a Charizard EX. And then from there, you can kind of figure out the rest. You can maybe knock out like Rotom or Luminion or Fezandipiti with Klawf. But that's one way we can beat Charizard is to use Electrode as a way to 1-hit KO it. Now, is it better than TM Devo? I actually don't know. TM Devo honestly might be a little bit better in this deck. We don't play a whole lot of energy though, so being able to like pull off TM Devo is a little less likely when we don't have as much energy in the deck to pull it off. And I don't really want to waste a DT just to do a TM Devo, so I'm not sold on TM Devo. Electrode just might be better because I really do not want to take a bad Zard matchup. But the Electrode is something that I'm trying out in this deck and seeing if it works. Prime Catcher I like too. One play your opponent can do is trapping Brute Bonnet. It does have a fat retreat cost of 3. We're not playing Dark Energy. The Jet Energy is nice, and the 2 switches and the Prime Catcher are good. Also, one thing I want to note is how good Bloodmoon is. Bloodmoon is insane in this deck. So, one thing you do with Bloodmoon Ursaluna is in the late game, if you go Bloodmoon plus Binding Mochi, you can do 280 damage. And then you're one-shotting V-Stars like Lugia and of course, Reggie Drago. You can even knock out Pidgeot in 1 hit with Ursaluna. So Ursaluna ends up actually being very good in this deck with Binding Mochi. You can, of course, make your Ursaluna do even more damage with Sneasler and Jungle if you really wanted to. So yeah, definitely a really cool inclusion is the ability to abuse Bloodmoon Ursaluna with the ability of Binding Mochi. But let's go show off my Klawf Mochi deck in action, see what it's all about, and see what we can do. All right, my opponent's got Iron Hands. That's a pretty good sign. We are a fighting deck. We see a Great Ball. Looks like we are playing against Lugia, which is probably not the best matchup. It is really good they open Iron Hands, because we actually... I mean, hey, man, if all goes well, we're probably getting this knockout here, which is nice. But, yeah, Lugia is probably a tough matchup just because it is Lugia. Do they have double Archeops discard here? That'd be good if they did. Or, well, bad for me. Good for them. They have a Jet Energy. It's also kind of annoying. Ooh, they have one Archeops. That's pretty good. They could have a Carmine in hand. Yikes. Yeah, Lugia's tough. Because, like, the other thing, too, they have a lot of bulk against Klawf, which is kind of the issue. We don't do enough damage to them, which is the problem. If they're playing the if they're playing the Lightning Energy build of Lugia, it's not as bad. I don't think they are, though. Okay, do they have a Carmine or an Ultra Ball? No, they don't. Okay, so it makes me feel okay about Ionoing then. All right. We can Artazon. I'm going to grab Brute Bonnet here. We have Bibarel, Ursaluna, Fezandipiti, Electrodes in there. All right, we'll see how this goes. Getting the turn 1 knockout here is pretty good if we can pull it off. That is not a double turbo. All right, play the Iono. I am giving them 6 new cards, but like I got to imagine they already had like a playable hand, right? So it's like fine. We got the DT. Ooh, but I whiffed the Ancient Booster Capsule, which means I have to Ultra Ball to get there. All right, well, that's kind of is what it is. We're at the Squawk and Seas after all. Here we go. Can we find Ancient Booster Capsule? We do. Nice. All right, good stuff. We can knock out the active here. All right, turn 1 knockout is pretty good, but again, we are playing against Lugia. Even though we dealt with our Iron Hands, it still honestly might not be enough to win this. So let's see what our prizes are. Boss and Ultra Ball. I mean, the best thing we can do is capitalize on their weak board, potentially, but I did just give them 6 new cards. They have an Artazon. They get a Cinccino in play, which is good. I have a 2-prizer in play with Squawkabilly. It's not great. If for whatever reason they don't attack me this turn, that would be nice. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Like, even with the Binding Mochi and the Perilous Jungle and the Sneasler, Klawf just doesn't do enough damage to knock out Lugia. This is kind of an issue. That Iron Hands knockout might not be enough to win the game, surprisingly enough. That's how crazy bad this matchup is. See if they can pull off the double chops here. I need them to bench Pokemon that I can knock out in one hit with Klawf. I don't think that's going to happen, though. It's not looking likely. We can one-shot their Ursaluna. They have Legacy Energy. I don't play Enhanced Hammer. That's another big issue. They could just go 1 Archeops, too, and honestly just wreck me. I know if they go 1 Archeops, we can boss KO it. Though I can't with this hand. I can Fezandipiti, though, and try to get there. We have Bibarel, too. Okay, let's see what they do here. Are they going the 1 Archeops? They have the ability to. They have an energy in their hand. They can technically just go 1 Archeops, knockout. Ooh. Iono into... No, I gave them another Archeops. Now they got double chops. If they get a Lumineon down, it's not that bad. I don't know if they're going to get Lumineon, though. It's pretty bad. That turn 1 knockout on the Iron Hands might not be enough, and it may not even matter. That's the crazy thing about this matchup. That's how bad it is. We need to go after the Cinccinos this game, I think. That's the plan. Go after the Cinccinos. We'll see. The one thing we do have going for us is potentially the late game Bloodmoon Ursaluna Binding Mochi combo, which might be what we need to do to take out the Lugia. So if we go around the Lugia and try to kill their Cinccinos and stuff, and then go late game Bloodmoon, that could work. We do have a 2-prize liability on the board. Actually, you know what? I kind of want my opponent to boss Squawkabilly this turn. If they do anything this turn, I would prefer to be a boss and they go after Squawkabilly. That would be nice, because then we can just go boss KO Minccino. They're going to mention another Lugia. Can I one-shot that, actually? With the right card? Okay, if they boss Squawkabilly, there's a world where I can actually kill Lugia V. Can I? It's got 250 health. I don't know. We'll see. So we're doing 170. Yeah, I think we can knock it out. I don't know. We'll see. It's not great odds. That minus 30 resistance sucks. All right, yeah. See what else is in their hand. Again, hopefully they just boss Squawkabilly here. So we can get free reign to do boss, which I kind of need to do to stay in this game, I think. So I would like it if they went for a boss. Don't think they're going to, but we'll see. I mean, they Ultra Balled away Capture an Aroma, which is kind of weird. Because I feel like they would have wanted to play that too. Yeah, they're just going to set up 2 Lugias. That's fine. We had that late game Bloodmoon play, which, like I said, late game Bloodmoon can one-shot a Lugia. No, it's going to kill my active. Okay. Unfortunate. I mean, I guess the less time they boss me, the better, but we'll see how this goes. This is pretty grief. All right, what do we draw? Okay, that's nice, I guess. That's good. So I can get Fezandipiti here. Do I want to put that many 2-prizers down? No, that's also like how we lose. We put too many 2-prizers in play. Could Ultra Ball... I still low-key want to KO the Minchino, but I don't even know if that's enough. Could get Prime Catcher too. I might have to get Fezandipiti. I hate to do this, but yeah, Fezandipiti's too good not to grab in this situation, I think. We need to see more cards. I need to make sure we're getting double turbo first and foremost. Honestly, this is like an okay research chain, I guess. Yeah, I'll research, sure. I was like debating whether or not it's worth it to research. I'll research this anyway. I think that's fine. Do we really need Electrode? I don't think so. Electrode feels pretty bad in this matchup. Yeah, just send the hand. Did not get a DT. Well, I did the most digging I can. Can we get a double turbo here? We whiffed. Yikes, that's a pretty bad whiff. Jeez. That's not good. Damn. I mean, we did the most amount of digging, bro. Research. We Bibarel'd, researched, and Fezandipiti'd, and we still did not find a double turbo. That's just so tragic. That's unbelievably tragic. We'll see if they do. I mean, if they have the ability to, they still might play a boss. Unfortunately, Perilous Jungle is going to get bumped by Tempest Dive. You can see why this matchup is abysmal. Even though we got a turn 1 2-prize knockout, it's not even going to matter. There's nothing I can do. We're actually farmed right now. This is so bad. Even just hitting them would have been good. We could have hit them. We could have done decent damage. But now it's like just, it might be over, man. I don't know, man. This matchup seems unwinnable at this point in the game. I mean, I guess we attack them there. They're just going to retreat anyways, but it's better than them, like, better than us not doing any damage. Like, we did 30 damage. We're technically doing 40 damage because of the jungle getting bumped. Unfortunate. We have Prime Catcher next turn. I don't think it's going to make a difference, though. Can probably Rod back Klawf and Ursaluna next turn. That's probably what I'm going to do. We have Prime Catcher still. Nah, we'll see what happens. Again, that was a pretty big whiff, not going to lie. That was a pretty big double turbo whiff. It feels bad. I don't even have a Colress for next turn, which is also kind of annoying. The only way this matchup feels winnable is if they go 1 Archeops. But they're not going 1 Archeops. I am tempted to just Prime Catcher something up here next turn. I don't know if that even matters, though. Jamming Tower. That's annoying. Okay, we have 1 stadium left. Ugh, forgot about Jamming Tower. That makes things even worse. Okay, this matchup is even more abysmal when they play Jamming Tower on top of it. Because now our tools are shut off. I completely forgot about that. We could Prime Catcher KO something here. Could KO an Archeops. Or we could just... We're going to find out. We're going to Rod, get back these. Other boss is prized. Okay, we do have at least a stadium. We prized a DT. We prized DT and boss. That's pretty annoying. I guess Jimmy Tower doesn't actually matter, right? No, because we can still use the booster capsule. We can still use the ability. The Binding Mochi shut off, though. I kind of need my Binding Mochi. Okay, so I have an idea of how we can win this. So we go Prime Catcher, KO Archeops. Do I want to Iono? I don't want to give them 4 new cards if they're not doing any bosses orders or anything. That's kind of my issue. We'll start off with Fezandipiti and see where it takes us. Okay. We got the stadium. I just don't want them to play, just don't want them to have boss. I'm trying to delay boss's order if I can. That's my plan. Alright. We can knock him out thanks to poison damage. And then we need to go... Ideally, not having the other boss. Okay, if I get the boss of the prizes, my win con is go boss, KO Archeops next turn. Okay. Okay, see, now I have a chance. So if I can find my other double turbo next turn, we can go boss, knockout another Archeops, or the Cinccino, whatever. We take a one prize knockout next turn, and we can finish off a Lugia with a Bloodmoon Ursaluna, with a Binding Mochi. I think that's my only, my win con at this point. I also do not want them to play their own boss's order, which is why I did not Iono them there. Because I think what I would have done, I mean, I might have had to Iono, but I don't want, if they're not playing boss, like my opponent has been doing Tempest Dive the entire time. If they're not playing boss, and I don't want them to find boss's order, because I don't want them to take out my two prizers. The fact that they haven't bossed a two prizer yet has given me a lot of luck, especially because I've been whiffing. Yo, if they mention Luminion, that's pretty good. They could go Aqua Return, I guess, which actually would knock me out thanks to the poison damage, which is kind of annoying. I don't think Aqua Return does much for them. I guess it does. We'll see what they do. Basically, as long as they don't see a Bloodmoon Ursaluna Binding Mochi coming, I think we'll be okay. That's what we're going to try to play into at this point. Binding Mochi, Bloodmoon Ursaluna, and genuinely that could win me the game. We just need to get to that point first. We need to get to that point in order for us to have a chance of winning this. So once we get, if we get Bloodmoon plus Binding Mochi, I think we have a shot at winning this. They might be going boss KO Fezandipiti this turn, though. I mean, they could just boss for game 2, right? That's the other issue. If they just don't, if they kill Klawf this turn, we have a good chance of winning this, actually, if we don't whiff energy this next turn. Because, yeah, Bloodmoon, Binding Mochi would win me the game on Lugia. If they put a Legacy Energy on it, it gets complicated. It's actually better they're doing Cinccino, then. Okay, no Legacy. This is good. Maybe we should put an Enhanced Hammer in here. I don't know. We just need to make sure we don't whiff our last double turbo. I hate to say it. This might have to be an Iono angle. We drew the Bloodmoon. So I can bench it now. We need to make sure we have a stadium. Can we just play this real quick? See what I have in the deck. 1 DTE. Don't have another Energy Loto. So it looks like we're most likely going to be Ionoing here. Could get another Brute Bonnet. Well, that's going to make a difference right now. Do I get Brute Bonnet? Could get another Klawf for insurance. Yeah, I'll grab another Klawf for now. I don't know if I like that, actually. I don't know. Maybe another Brute Bonnet was better. I have to Iono anyways, so... I want to bench the Bloodmoon, and maybe I should have, because we could theoretically just win next turn, but... need to make sure we're getting somewhere first. It's more important. Alright, Bibarel for 3. Probably could have played the Switch, actually, too. Maybe I should have. If I whiff the attack here, this game's over, pretty much, I think. We need to get the attack this turn. We got there. Let's go. I guess I could switch any other Klawf, save the Binding Mochi. For what it's worth. Yeah, sure. Whatever. I should have played the Switch the whole time, so I could have drawn an extra card Bibarel. Whatever. Getting this KO is pretty relevant, though. Alright, we have a chance to win this, because next turn we can potentially win the game with Bloodmoon Ursaluna. We actually have game in hand. Ultra Ball Jet Energy. Night Stretcher. I think it's looking pretty good. Alright, what's our prize here? Sneasler's good, too. I guess if I had bench space, Sneasler could have helped me do more damage with Bloodmoon, but I think we can win. If they put a Legacy Energy on, I'm forced to find Iron Hands. The problem is, if my opponent ever goes boss, they're most likely killing Fezandipiti. Yep, there's boss. Fezandipiti's dead. No, they're going Squawkabilly. Oh, really? Hold up. They're not killing the Fezandipiti. That's a little strange. That is kind of insane, actually. If they put Legacy Energy on this turn, I have the ability to potentially win the game with boss. I mean, yeah, it's possible. I'm surprised they're not killing the Fezandipiti. We need to find Artazon here, too. Alright, we can get there. The fact that they didn't kill Fezandipiti is really, really good. I guess maybe the Bibarel being in play is like, they're like, whatever. Okay. We do lose the game next turn, probably. Well, not exactly. I could Iono them to 1. No, we have to win this turn. What am I saying? Okay, we have to win this turn. So we need the perfect amount of cards to win this. So we have mostly everything. We'll Ultra Ball, weigh these two, grab Bloodmoon. We need to hit Artazon here. I would much rather research this turn. I think if we hit research, we're giga chillin'. We need the Artazon to get there. Let's see if I can get research. That gives me the highest odds of finding it. Did not get it. I don't have another Colress. Colress would have got me there, too. That sucks. I guess we have to Iono. It's not what I wanted to do. We have to Iono. If I had Sneasler down, that would have been good, too. I could have knocked him out. Well, no. I need the Artazon. No, we didn't get it. Maybe I should have Fezandipiti then before the Iono. All right, here we go. Can we find Artazon? We get Artazon, we win the game. Yo, we got it. Let's go. And that should be GG's because we can poison both Ursaluna and Lugia. And that means we're doing 280 damage. Let's go. We managed to beat arguably our worst matchup in a crazy match. That's nuts. I guess I could have won the game because I could have just left Ursaluna in the active spot. And, I mean, Iono to 1. If they get boss, they get boss. So, I guess had I even whiffed the knockout, I still probably could have won the game still by just them not having the enough damage. And Iono to 1, you know. They get boss, they get boss. But we got there. That Iron Hands knockout was pretty big, obviously. They must have prized Legacy Energy. Because the fact they never saw Legacy Energy in the entire game is crazy. The deck. How many DTs? They're in there. All right, we prized 1 DT. I really want to get Bidoof here, but I guess I can afford to get rid of Fezandipiti. Yeah, it's fine. I want to get Bidoof down because we have it in our hand. We have Bibarel. Yeah, I'll just grab Bidoof and just pass. I don't know what I'm playing against. But it's fine. Actually, I should have maybe switched into Klawf, but if we keep our hand, we just... No, it should be fine. It should be fine. I don't want to put Klawf. I only have 2 in the deck. I think we just leave it on the bench. It's fine. They may whiff the knockout on my Brute Bonnet, so... Oh, they got that. It looks like we're giving them Klawf anyways. Never mind. Updated Serena. I haven't done a video on Serena in a while. We could do one eventually, sure. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I've been meaning to do a Swim Freely video... An updated... I was gonna do a video... Oh, they have Prime Catcher turn 1. Damn. I was gonna do an updated Swim Freely deck with Sea King in the last format before Shadow Fable dropped, but I just never got around to doing it. That would have been one of my more recent videos, though. I see a bro's cooking. They have turn 1 Squawk and Seas now. Not the Squawk and Seas. All right. Hopefully they don't get the knockout this turn with anything. There's no energy to discard. It's a good sign. I want to survive the turn. Losing Bidoof here is annoying because I did give up the Fezandipiti too. No, they're gonna Morpeko me. No. Morpeko is really annoying because it's all 1 prize. The only benefit of Morpeko though is it lets us attack this guy, and then it doesn't really make a difference in the prize trade. Do they? Okay, they whiffed. Nice. I needed that because I needed my Bibarel. Okay. Ooh, nice. All right. We're cooking, chat. We cooking. Get another Klawf. We're going into Klawf this turn. We're going in, folks. Okay, if worst comes to worst, we'll play Iono. Give me DT. Okay. Ooh, yo, 1 time? That sucks. F. That feels bad. Rip. All right, research and pray. Okay, we got it. Nice. All right, we got there. We got there. Barely, but we got there. All right. This is a relevant knockout because now it's not as good to go Monkey Dory, so that's good. All right, we're chilling, chat. All right, what's our prize? Ooh, let's go. Another Klawf. I'll take it. Insane. I remember I subbed you after you rated Sunny. Yo, I appreciate that, Zemo. Appreciate all the follows. Greninja. Oh, boy. Yo, appreciate the follow there, too. Thank you, Parakeets. All right, what do we got? Let's see what they can do. They want to go Monkey this turn, but like I said, we can punish the Monkey play. Now, if they have 2 Monkey Dory, it gets a little bit more awkward. But we still have our Gus. We can go around the Monkey Dory and stuff and KO their Okidogi and Petron. It's probably okay. They could go after Fezandipiti this turn. We have a pretty good board right now, though. Double Brute Bonnet, Bibarel, Fezandipiti is like actually the perfect board state right now. It's like everything in play is kind of a problem for my opponent. If you KO the Fezandipiti, I have still Bibarel. If you KO Brute Bonnet, I have another one. Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty good board state. This is pretty good. Yeah, punish the monkey. There's the boss. They're going to go after my Bibs. Okay, that's fine. We could just rot it back here, I guess. See, I'm okay with this because they're not taking a prize on Klawf. So this actually is good because honestly, I don't know if I was even going to get the attack next turn if they just killed Klawf, right? Because I'm not guaranteed a DT. So it kind of is fine. What the deck doing? We're playing the Klawfs. So far, it's been decent. I'm going to do this before Rod. Okay. More of the same. Let's get these back. Get Bidoof back. Hit him with the attack. Do I want to Arven here? I guess? I should probably try to get one energy going here if possible. Energy Loto's a lie. That's a bit of a oof, but okay, that's fine. See, we would have whiffed the attack, it looks like. So I'm glad glad they killed Bibarel, not Klawf. We would have whiffed the attack. Nice. All right, we got all our Klawfs. Let's go. Let's see what we can do in this situation. Can they even attack? Probably, right? They haven't played Fezandipiti yet. But see, this is why it's fine to KO Morpeko there. Because, yeah, now we just need to KO 2/2 prizers and we win. And there's 3 juicy Pokemon on their board. Yo, this is actually the world's greatest hand, chat. 2 Klawf, 2 Ultra Ball, 2 Nest Ball, 2 Ancient Booster Capsules. Crazy, bro. I want a Baby Petron. I guess you could play it. I don't think it's necessary, though, because, like, you just want to attack with Klawf. But I guess, like, it's not a bad one-of. But I don't know. Maybe Baby Petron's not a bad one-of. Maybe it's something I'll consider, but I don't know. I'm not sold on it. What's up, Royal? Thank you for the follow. Best hand. Here comes the Iono. No Iono. We're cooking. Yeah, I figured they weren't going to Iono me. 2 hours in the same deck. We're grinding. We're grinding. We are grinding. Pretty comfortable with this 60. So. Let's see what they can do. We just need a not with energy next turn, and we're fine. I guess maybe I shouldn't have played the Arven because I could have waited another turn. So I probably misplayed by playing that because I could have waited another turn to do Arven. What are the chances you have the thing on the active going first turn 1? The odds aren't that bad when you play a Squawkabilly. It's not bad odds, I find. Okay, we need DT. Here we go. Even if we whiff this turn, we're in an okay spot. All right, let me burn these real quick. Our hand's a little clogged up here. I want to try to Bibarel before anything else. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting playing the Arven now. I should have saved it because I could have just rather played Arven this turn. And then, yeah, should have held on to the Arven. I kind of just wanted to get the energy, but yeah, I'm like regretting it now. I don't want to burn a capsule. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Cooking. All right. We got Iono. Cool. Honestly, I don't really need to play Iono, so. No, I do want to get closer to the DT. Okay, well, Iono. I want to get closer to DT. I am giving them more cards, so I want to get closer to DT, though. Yo, what up, No Retreat? The music sound? I didn't put music on this stream. We're not doing a music stream today, unfortunately. The best partner for Baby Petra run? Probably Brute Bonnet. All right, let's see what our prizes are. DT? Dang it. Yo, what's up, Evan? How we doing? Wonder if you can swap out Bibarel for Zatu, then play Lana. In here? Nah, probably not. That feels a little too clunky. I think just going in with DT is probably fine, right? It's just kind of how Klawf's always been played. This does make it better to play the Electrode because it does give you an attacker. Right? It gives you an extra attacker where you don't need an energy. It's not as good, but it's like it gets the job done. Gets the job done, you know? It's not bad. All right, we just need DT and we win. I don't have a way to find it. I do have a Colress and a DT somewhere in the deck, so we still have a chance to find it here. But I'm going to need to get it off of the Iono. Or potentially off the Fezandipiti. Is it better to Bibarel and then Fezandipiti? Or is it better, like Iono, Bibarel, Fezandipiti? Or is it better to Fezandipiti and try to get Colress? Actually, not too sure what's optimal. I can't Bloodmoon this turn. I don't want to shuffle the deck either. Like, even if I whiff this turn, it's really not that big of a deal, because we have Bloodmoon too. Interesting situation. Do I Fezandipiti first? And I guess if we whiff, we can just Bibarel Iono. Okay, screw it. We'll Fezandipiti and try to high roll Colress. Ooh, we got it. Let's go. Bet. Didn't need to worry about it. Insane. Let's go. And this is one thing I like about this deck. If the Loyal 3 is going to see play on the ladder, this deck just kind of destroys it. It's not too shabby. All right, we take those. Let's go. Interesting. Kind of want to put a heavy ball in here, too, to be honest. I'm going to be a bad one of... Those are pretty interesting prizes. I might have needed the Rescue Board, too, for the Fezandipiti pivot. Win, because we can one-shot their Thorns. We just need to set up, though. If we set up, we win, probably. We can one-shot their Iron Thorns with Klawf. The issue is we can't use our abilities, so we'll see. We need stuff. No, we whiffed. I got nothing for next turn either in terms of a supporter card. That's also pretty bad. Yeeks. We have Bibarel in the deck, but I can't. They could go. They could just Colress for Lost City, and then I'm farmed. I think I gotta get Bidoof though, just to be safe. Not much I could do. Probably could have Energy Loto to thin out the deck by one more card. Yeah, I probably should have. It's unfortunate. This matchup is literally just set up and pray. But that's not happening right now. We can sweep him with Klawf. They, of course, had Boss. Go figure. They're not counting Bidoof. That's good. The new Night Stretcher? Yeah, Night Stretcher's good for Reggie Board. It's true they're bringing back tag teams, but for EXs. I don't think they're bringing tag teams back. I don't think so. I know it looks kind of weird when they announced the new set, but I don't think tag teams are coming back. Yeah, we need Bibarel. There's a lot of cards we can draw to stay in the game. Hopefully we can find one soon. I'm going to have to play this just to thin. I don't want to bench Brute Bonnet and have them go like Lost City Boss. I'm just going to hold the hand. I don't know if that's an optimal play or not, but I don't want them to just have it like that. Can also save Nest Ball for Brute. Yeah, I don't know. Because they can, yeah, I think we want to hold the hand. Because I don't want to play the Nest Ball. I don't know. Maybe I should have. I don't know. What's my favorite Pokemon? It's Hydreigon. It's in the YouTube channel thing. Yo, what's up, Fighting Drunk? How are we doing? Welcome out. I think it's having multiple characters on a card for aesthetics. Yeah, I don't think they'll bring tag teams back. That would be really bad for the game. Like, tag teams, I guess, would be good for collectors, because all the arts they make are, like, collectors love them, but I don't think they'll bring tag teams back. It's just not good for the game. Tag teams, unless they make them balanced, I don't know how they can do that, though. 3-prize basic Pokemon are just not healthy for the game, especially when they're, like, overpowered. I don't know. The tag teams, I don't know. Like, the only tag team that's, like, somewhat balanced is Pikachu and Zekrom Tag Team GX. Every other tag team that was good are just, like, absurdly, ridiculously broken cards. All right. Give me a Bibarel, please. I just need Bibarel, and I can set up and play the game. Dude, come on. Seriously? Not even a freaking Arven? What the hell is this shit? Oh, come on, man. Maybe require you to put 2Xs in play? I don't know. They should just not bring them back. I don't know. I don't know. Like, if the community never liked them, just don't bring them back. I don't know. All right. This is bad. We're probably, I mean, if we don't draw something here, it's not looking too good. Like, this matchup is basically just set up Brute Bonnet and Klawf and pray. We were unable to set up Brute Bonnet and Klawf at the same time. All right, come on. Give me something good here. Arven or Bibarel, please. Okay. Arven's pretty good. That actually lets us stay in the game, which is good. Bibarel's in the deck, right? Yeah, okay, cool. This is, like, somewhat decent. This gives us a fighting chance. Let's go. All right, still winnable, chat. Grab this. I need to find another stadium, because I don't want them to Lost City both my Brute Bonnets. That would not be good. Nice. Let's go. Need another energy card, though. Jet doesn't cut it, because I can't use Bloodmoon. All right, the comeback is real, Chad. We actually might be able to make this comeback happen. We'll see. Unless they're playing some wacky, like, Gust hand disrupt combo, well, even then they have to KO the Klawf. They can't leave the Klawf alive. We might have to go for a YOLO Arven Energy Loto play, chat. I don't like that, but this hand is not very good. It's a little bit too clogged up with Arvens. How do you think they'll tackle Megas? I would like them to find a way to make Megas balanced, but also, like, playable. Like, the Spirit Link concept is cool, but I don't know if Spirit Links would work in 2024. The Stellar set? I have, yes. Venusaur tag team? It was cool. How do you burn Electrode? You don't. You poison the Electrode, put super effective glasses on it, and then you put a Sneasler down, you one-shot Charizard. Though I actually don't think that it's needed. Honestly, maybe this deck should just take the L to Charizard. Or at least just accept that the matchup is, like, unfavored. But I don't want to take an unfavored matchup to Charizard, Gardevoir, and Lugia. That does not seem very good. I think it's worth playing the Electrode glasses. Because, realistically, if you can KO one Charizard, you can probably win the game, right? That's my logic. If they get Legacy Energy, this could get tough. I believe you win those, hopefully. Are they going to play a Lost Vacuum? Let's see. No, Hammer, sure. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, we just need a not whiff double turbo. And we're fine. That's, yeah, we'll cook something up. We'll see what we can do. How about the Terra EX Mega Evos? I don't know if they'll be Terra. We don't know if they're going to be Trustles, though. Ancient's still a good deck. Ancient's decent. Ancient Box is like an okay deck. Prime Catcher. That's fine. Do they have Lost? Okay, Lost City would be kind of annoying here. Do they have Lost City, too? No shot, right? No. Okay, we know they're not playing Legacy Energy. So all I have to do is go knockout, knockout. Oh, but that makes it even worse. They hit heads on Hammer. Oh, they didn't even... Oh, the booster capsule lets us survive Lamau. Damn it. If only they didn't flip heads, I could have went Jet. Ah, crap. Okay, that's fine. I definitely want to switch this turn. We could Prime Catcher. Prime Catcher would be really good here. That Hammerheads actually might be pretty bad. Damn, bro. All right, we'll Bibarel for one. If we get Prime Catcher Energy, we're chilling. Nope. Let me just go Jet and a Klawf, baby. Yeah, Jet and a Klawf. Have at it. Why not Prime? Why would I Prime there? I'm not taking a prize. How do you play online tournaments? Go to... Yeah, we need energy. Go to Play.Limitless. Play.Limitless is where all the online tourneys are. Charizard Greninja deck? That's interesting. Yeah, we can't Prime Catcher. That Hammerheads ended up making a big difference because I would have been able to go Gen Energy Knockout or Prime Catcher. They're not playing Legacy Energy, so we still have a way to win. We just need to attack twice in a row and the game's over. That's... We'll see. If they have Boss here on my Bibarel, this could get pretty bad, but we'll see, though. We'll see what bro's cooking. They could Vacuum Boss and KO 2 Brute Bonnets in the same turn. That would also be really bad. Like, this is still very losable, but we'll see. Are they free? Yeah, they're free. Most of them are free to enter, and yeah, they're on live. Yes, they are indeed. Online tournaments are free, pretty much. Yeah, I don't think there's usually no online tournaments that cost money to play in or cost like packs. Like usually they're free. There's like it's very rarely they're not free. They're on PTCGL. Yeah, you got to play on a dead client. Erie would have been annoying. They could have got rid of my last Energy Loto. That's not good. Okay, no vacuum. Okay, good. We could just lose next turn if they have lost vacuum. Iono knockout would be so good here. Okay, if we can go Iono knockout, that would make me happy. Because I need them to not be able to take 2 prizes in 1 turn. And they might be able to. So we might be cooked if I don't get an Iono. Alright, we got an Iono. Nice. Alright, chat. There's a chance. We need them to not find a vacuum off of an Iono to 2, pretty much. Thanks for clarifying. No worries. Alright. Do that. Do I bench Bear here? We have Prime Catcher, right? Yeah, should be fine. I think it matters. Alright. Nice. Colress is pretty good. I mean, yeah, if they can win. If they have vacuum, they win. If they have a vacuum, they win. If they don't have a vacuum, we win. Most likely we win anyways. We have Prime Catcher in hand. Alright, what's our 2 prizes? Alright, here we go. If they have it, they have it. It's Iono to 2 and pray. That one knockout whiff we had on that stall play ended up being pretty detrimental. So let's see. Eerie is not going to get them there. That's good. We have Colress for game now, unless they have vacuum in hand. Unless they play counter catcher. No, they can't even do that. All right, we win. Let's go. A Clodsire deck? We'll see. There's not really any good Clodsires, to be honest. All right, we got there. We got there. The last DT is in the deck, so that was close. Wait, it is in the deck, right? I'm not trolling. Yeah, it's in the deck. Okay. It was almost our last prize. Our last 2 prizes, one of them is a DT. Yeah. See, this matchup is fine. This is one of the reasons I like having Bibarel in the deck. This deck doesn't really work if you can't use a draw engine. So the Bibarel ends up being very useful, as you can see. So that was a close game for sure. It's really good they didn't play Legacy. If they had Legacy Energy, we would have lost that game for sure. It's really good they didn't have Legacy Energy. What does Colress do? It just gets you a special energy in a stadium. So when you're looking for DT, instead of just energy lottoing, you can just use Colress and guarantee it. All right. Ooh, the Electrode start. Well, I mean, it's not a terrible starter. We can at least try to attack with it. It's actually not that bad. We have a decent hand, so. I mean, we can do 140 with Tantrum Blast. Not that bad. It's still, like, decent damage. Ogre Pawn. Palafin with Max Belt. I played Prime Catcher, but Max Belt's something I considered against Reggie Drago. The Quaxley just looks too hatched. I think it's just kind of the look of the hat. Remember when Palafin first dropped on live, goofy at times? Yeah, when Palafin was bugged. Now Ditto is the new Palafin. All the fun decks, bro. United Wings and Palafin, bro, they become unplayable when the set comes out. Like, what's going on? I can't really afford to attack Electrode then. Not in a Reggie Drago. We'll see if we can get the turn 1 Klawf knockout. Arven isn't bad. How many DTs are in there? They're all in there. We need to move Electrode out of the active spot, too. Oh, Squawk is prized. So we have to Iono. Well, I have to Iono, yeah. I don't have a choice. Gotta go Iono here. Here we go. What do we got? Thank you for that fall there, by the way. We whiff. Not even close. I didn't even get a... Bro, I can't even damage this Ogre Pawn. Honestly, I don't think I'd want to poison myself, because then they can drag up pull me or something. That's pretty bad. That's a pretty bad whiff. Appreciate that fall there, too. It's going to be a pass on my end. Yikes. Another follow coming in. Yo, appreciate that too, Heart. Thank you. Some sabotaging decks keep their baby Charizard relevant. Yeah, to be fair, United Wings and Palafin probably are like decent in a Charizard. You're just inspired the Jet inclusion? No, I just added the Jet because I wanted to play an extra energy in the deck. I was originally playing basic grass energy in here because you can Night Stretcher for it. I was originally playing 1 basic grass, but you don't really need the basic grass. So I think Jet's just overall better. No, they have Noivern. We hit the 1 Drago player who plays a Noivern in their deck. To be fair, if their board stays low HP Pokemon, we could just go around the Noivern. It's not that bad. Noivern, bro. No. I mean, oh, they whiffed. I mean, it's still not great. My hand is still kind of duty. I can't even attack still. I mean, we'll see, though. I go Arven, Rescue Board. I'm missing a tool card here. All right, let's try it again. Iono. Maybe we'll get Prime Catcher, Ancient Booster Capsule, and we'll kill the Drago. No. Bro, where's my... Where's it at, bro? Okay, Bibarel, thankfully, is in the deck. Where's my Ancient Boosters? There's 4 in the deck! Give me one! Come on! How you not give me an Ancient Booster? Come on, TCG Live. You can do better! I actually could have drawn 5 cards, I guess, if I sequence that better. Come on, give me Ancient Booster Capsule. There's no way we whiff. Dude, come on. No shot, bro. What is this? It's crazy. I don't know, man. Where's my... How have I not found one, bro? We drew so many cards. Noivern is a great card when you got it. Worst card when you're against it. Exactly. That's a pretty bad whiff because we take the knockout there. It makes it easier to win the game if they go Noivern against me. Dude, that is so tilting. It's annoying. Arven for Switch. Yeah, but I need the Ancient Booster Capsule too. I needed Binding Mochi and Ancient Booster Capsule to knock out the Ogerpon. I wanted to knock out the Ogerpon. I didn't want to just not KO it. Prime Catcher would have been good too, like I said. We got really unlucky, dude. I don't know. Where's my Ancient Boosters at? Yeah, now it's going to kill Brute Bonnet. I have the response, so it's not that bad. They're not attacking with Drago still. Okay, we can still go Prime Catcher here. Do I want a Prime Catcher, though? Kind of down. You already had the Binding Mochi on the left Klawf? I know, but I needed more stuff to get there. Should play this first, because I might prize. I think my other Brute Bonnet could be prized. Just think, well, I have Night Stretcher, but never mind. Both Night Stretchers are prized. Brute Bonnet's in there, right? All right, we're cooking, baby. Yeah, Prime Catcher KO Reggie Drago V on the bench seems good. Sure. If we get Night Stretcher off the prizes, that would also be fantastic. Wait, do we have a knockout? Yeah, we're doing 220. Just making sure. I'm going to leave this guy alive, because I think my opponent's going to try to Noivern me, right? We'll let him go for, like, the Noivern play. Draw some cards, see what we got. This deck seems bad? This deck doesn't seem bad at all. This deck doesn't seem bad at all. What do you mean? The other had 2 energies? Yeah, but my point is, I'm going to have to probably win the game by going around the thing. If they just go Noivern against me, I have no way to win. That's why I'm killing this Reggie Drago. Because they're going to evolve this and then Noivern me, and then we're just going to go boss for game. Because if they get 2 Drago V-Stars down and they go Noivern, I probably can't win the game, right? So I think we just do this instead. I did have the KO last turn? I don't think I did. I needed Ancient Booster Capsule. I needed a way to move Electrode, an energy for my Brute Bonnet, or Klawf. I needed Binding Mochi, and I needed I needed too many pieces and I whiffed. Yo, Mewtwo's, what's up? I don't think I had the knockout. I needed too many pieces last turn. It just wasn't happening. All right, let's see what they do. Why not go for the other Drago? Because it doesn't really matter. I guess I could have, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Because my game plan is boss anyways. I can't win the game if they go Noivern. So I might as well just KO one of the Dragos. I guess I could have killed the one with 2 energy on, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, it probably did make a difference. But whatever. It is what it is. Honestly, I don't think it really matters. It doesn't matter too much. I don't know. Maybe I should have. Whatever. Kyurem, that's fine. Kyurem doesn't really matter. We're playing a lot of dragons in the deck. Bro's got all the dragons. Yes, bench that Mew. Give me more outs to winning the game. Okay. See, now it's not really mattering as much. Because now my opponent's over-benching anyways. So it's like all Gucci. If they kill me with the Ogerpon, we have the knockout. Do they have boss or prime? They've already researched, though. So they have the Prime Catcher me here. They can find it. They can Legacy Star. Nope. No Prime Catcher in sight. Let's go. I mean, yeah. Basically, it doesn't really matter, Pedro. But yeah, I guess we should have killed the other Drago. Whatever. Who cares? Honestly, I don't think it's mattering. Bro is misplaying? Barely, bro. I don't think it mattered, to be honest with you, what Drago we killed. Because they're probably going to get a thing powered up anyways. At the end of the day, it probably doesn't matter too much. Yeah, I don't know. At the end of the day, it may not matter. Because they're probably just... Are they going to go Noivern? If they go Noivern here, they don't knock me out. So, let's see. Are they going Draga or Noivern? They go Noivern, we take a knockout with guy on the bench. Hopefully they just Noivern me. I'm hoping they just do it and just be like, thank you. Cure him. Okay, sure. Oh, do they have Hawlucha in the deck? No way they fit that. They're playing a bunch of other cards. They're somehow fitting Haxorus, Noivern. I don't even know if they're playing Hawlucha. They could Hawlucha, I guess, but it doesn't. We have Fezandipiti though. And now they have no energy on their Reggie Drago, and I'm gonna kill one of the Ogre Pawns. I don't know about that, Chief. Huh. Appreciate the follow there. All right. We'll start off with a Fezandipiti, I guess. See where it takes us. There's our other boss. Nice. They're probably gonna Iono me. We know they have an Iono in their hand, I think. Night Stretcher, grab another Klawf. We're gonna die to poison, so. We can promote Electrode, right? Can we lose if we promote Electrode? I don't think so. I think we'll be okay to promote Electrode here. I might want Binding. How many Mochis? I have one left. Yeah, I'll put that there. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know why they cure him there. I guess they could, like... I guess they could win the game. They could go Hawlucha... I don't know. They could just Hawlucha for game. Maybe they just have game. I don't know. That was a weird Kieran play. Actually, then I shouldn't promote Electrode then. I can just promote this guy and then just Bloodmoon, right? But then they can go... But I have no other backup attacker. I think we have to promote Klawf. I don't know. Promote Electrode seems risky. Because my opponent theoretically could go Hawlucha, double E-switch attach, Raging Bolt for game. So should probably just promote Klawf to play it safe. Try some Mildex? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know why they cure him. Maybe they thought they had 3 prizes. I don't know. Maybe they thought they were doing 110. That means they have to play Hawlucha then, right? But how do they fit Hawlucha in their deck? They're playing a bunch of other dragons. They're somehow fitting Haxorus, Bolt, Noivern. I don't think they play Hawlucha. We'll find out. They could still win this turn. Okay, they're going after Brute Bonnet. That's fine. We have Night Stretcher in hand. We have game in hand, potentially. Well, I mean, we need the other booster capsule, but they have to Iono me here. We could also win with Bloodmoon Ursaluna, though. I think we're cooking. I don't know. That Kieran play might have been a bit of a throw, but we'll see. They don't always accept the Ursaluna in the list. Yeah, maybe. But, I mean, I guess. I mean, they have the Iono. But do they have enough juice? We have Bibarel and Fezandipiti in play, so I'm, like, feeling okay. We got booster capsules. So we win the game if we find a way to get Brute Bonnet back into play. We just got to find one of our ways to get Brute Bonnet and we win. We either win with Brute Bonnet or Bear. All right, here we go. What do we got? Research. It's not good enough. Can burn this, right? Yeah, should be fine. All right, Bear. Bibarel, let's go. What do we got? There we go. Next game. GG's. I mean, the odds are high. We just needed Arven, basically, to win. Because we had Fezandipiti, Bibarel. Chat, once again, y'all are sleeping on my boy Bibarel in this deck. Bibarel, Fezandipiti's low-key a really cracked combo. Yeah, I don't know if I'd play this deck without the Bibarel, man. I don't know if I would do it. Klawf beat IF. We beat Drago, which is, I mean, not a bad matchup, but it can be scary. All right, there you have, folks. That is my Klawf Binding Mochi deck in action. Binding Mochi is a great card within this deck and really does allow you to do some pretty good numbers with Klawf. I mean, again, you saw in this video, hitting good numbers is really nice now with Binding Mochi. And, of course, having a good loyal 3 matchup isn't bad. That deck is fairly popular on the ladder. I think the Bloodmoon is insane. As you saw in this video, Bloodmoon Ursaluna is a very strong card in this deck in combination with Binding Mochi. There's a lot of other Binding Mochi decks I want to make videos on, and I really wanted to show off the Klawf Mochi deck. So this was like the first one that popped in my head. It was like, oh, hey, Klawf gets better with Binding Mochi. I mean, there's Conkle there too. There's so many different partners for Binding Mochi, so I definitely want to get out more Binding Mochi content for you all eventually. But I hope you all enjoyed the video on the deck. If you did, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 64,000 subs. Thank you all once again for all the support on the Shrouded Fable content. Check out my second channel down below for some extra content too. And that'll be for me. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in another video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.